नमस्ते, कंपनी 360 के यूट्यूब चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। आज की वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं रोल ऑफ इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स इन माइक्रो, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस यानी MSMCs। तो चलिए वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। माइक्रो, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस यानी MSMCs इंडिया की इकोनॉमी में एक बहुत पिवटल रोल प्ले करते हैं। आज जो सप्लाई चेन है प्रोडक्ट्स और सर्विसेज के लिए, वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्तर पर MSMCs पर डिपेंड करती है। इसीलिए MSMCs जो होते हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रमाण पर एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट करती हैं, जिसके कारण मॉडर्नाइजेशन और इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन जो रूरल इंडिया में होता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्पीड से हो रहा है। अपॉन recognizing the cruciality of MSMCs for the Indian economy, the Government of India has introduced several schemes and programs that are specifically targeted to encourage MSMCs. For example, मेक इन इंडिया इनिशिएटिव इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था MSMCs को इंसेंटिवाइज और एनकरेज करने के लिए। Like any other business, MSMCs also foster several assets that are of paramount importance to their respective business models. This may include novel inventions, an MSMC's brand name, or an industrial design. Thus, it would be right to say that in order to protect these assets that are of utmost significance to MSMCs, intellectual property rights would have to play an imperative role. MSMCs are in the continuous pursuit of creating innovations, brand images and trade secrets that have to be protected considering the competitiveness of dynamic business environments. इसका मतलब यही होता है कि IPR के वजह से किसी भी कंपनी का ब्रांड इमेज या ब्रांड लोगो ट्रेडमार्क रजिस्ट्रेशन करके प्रोटेक्ट किया जा सकता है, या उनके इन्वेंशंस को पेटेंट करके उन्हें प्रोटेक्ट किया जा सकता है, and protecting appealing designs by legally registering the design, thus granting a level of exclusivity to the MSMC in a competitive market. The Government of India has time and again recognized the importance of IPR for MSMCs. Subsequently, several schemes and initiatives have been introduced in order to encourage MSMCs to protect their intellectual property. In 2019, the government introduced a relaxation in IPR filing fees for MSMCs. This included reducing the amount required to file a patent and a design by 60% and 50% respectively, और ट्रेडमार्क की फीस को भी 50% से कम किया गया था। The government has also introduced the bilateral patent prosecution highway program that would expedite patent filing processes. Most recently, with an objective to encourage MSMCs, innovation hubs, and women entrepreneurs, on 1st of August 2021, Mr. Piyush Goyal mentioned that there will be a reduction in IP filing fees as well. अपने बिजनेस के IPs को प्रोटेक्ट करने के बहुत सारे फायदे हैं, especially एक MSMC के लिए। MSMCs who aspire to expand their business on a large scale are especially advised to protect their IPs, since this could translate to licensing it to bigger corporate entities in the near future. The importance of MSMCs protecting their IPs are as follows. Exclusivity over protected IP. In a competitive market, it is crucial to legally protect one's brand and its associated assets. Brand recognition plays a pivotal role for any business that aims to expand itself. For the same, corporate conglomerates invest millions in protecting their IP. Similarly, if an MSMC aspires to expand its business, it should inevitably consider investing in protecting its IP, since it comes with several advantages. This may include protecting an MSMC's trademark, copyrights or patent right when it is in its nascent stage itself. Protecting an MSMC's IP gives the owner an exclusive right over the IP. Here, the owner of the MSMC would have sole ownership over his or her IP. As a result, if another entity attempts to use the MSMC's IP in an unauthorized manner, a large area of legal remedies would be available at the IP owner's disposal. This could keep several other competitors at bay who may attempt to steal an MSMC's business model, innovations, or ideas. Second, competitive advantage. Protecting an MSMC's IP may also result in competitive advantage. Competitive advantage बहुत ज़रूरी होता है किसी भी MSMC के ग्रोथ और एक्सपेंशन के लिए. For instance, getting a trademark for an MSMC's products or services may reflect the quality that it accounts for. This would establish trust and goodwill associated with the brand among consumers. Additionally, this may also accelerate consumer loyalty. Thus, protecting an MSMC's IP is an effective strategy to set it apart from other businesses in a particular industry. Furthermore, this protection of an MSMC's IP can later translate into an asset for the business. Upon legally registering their IP, MSMC owners may also license, sell, assign, or franchise their IP for monetary benefits. For instance, if an MSMC comes up with an innovation that has been patented, they may disclose the innovation and possibly license the patent to investors who may be interested in investing in the MSMC. इसके वजह से MSMC की ग्रोथ है वो बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सेलरेट होगी। उसके बाद लीगल प्रोटेक्शन फॉर MSMCs इन्वॉल्व इन द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ GI प्रोडक्ट्स। इन द ब्रॉड सेंस, geographical indications यानी GIs can be defined as signs that are used on specific products that possess certain qualities that arise as a result of being from a particular region. Some of the most popular examples of GIs in India include Salem fabric, Chanderi saris, Nawara rice, Darjeeling tea, and Mysore silk. GI products are largely manufactured by MSMCs. Granting a GI tag on a product that is produced by an MSMC would facilitate their trade in numerous ways. इससे क्या होगा कि प्रोडक्ट की गुडविल और रेपुटेशन बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगी, जिससे उस MSMC के प्रॉफिट में भी बढ़ोतरी होगी। Moreover, by acquiring a GI tag for a popular regional product, the MSMC may also take legal actions against entities who counterfeit and sell unoriginal versions of the product on online or physical platforms. Finally, investing in further research and development. Protecting an MSMC's IP could fuel further research and development, which is crucial for the growth of MSMC. For instance, a patent holder may commercially exploit his or her innovation. This results in gaining some level of recognition for the innovation, as well as generation of additional revenue which could be invested back in the MSMC. इस इन्वेस्टमेंट को MSMC के रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट में लगाया जा सकता है, जिससे उस MSMC की इनोवेशन में बढ़ोतरी होगी और इसके वजह से आगे जाकर उस MSMC की ग्रोथ होगी। In sum, it can be concluded that the IPR is of vital importance in the MSMC space. Protecting one's IP could result in the eventual growth of an MSMC. This growth is facilitated by competitive advantage that IPR could provide with, exclusively over protected IP, legal protection over GI products, and investing in further research and development, to name a few. With the Government of India relentlessly encouraging MSMCs to protect their IPs through fee relaxations and initiatives, it can be anticipated that more MSMCs may begin to protect their IPs, which could eventually lead to country's economic growth. तो इसी के साथ ये वीडियो समाप्त होने जा रहा है। अगर आपको ऐसे विषयों पर और जानकारी चाहिए तो कंपनी 360 की वेबसाइट को ज़रूर भेज दें। इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए मेरी और कंपनी 360 की ओर से धन्यवाद।